What's up today, guys? I'm going to be doing a little dip review for y'all today. Just talk about some stuff. So, pack one at home with me, guys. Dip in on some Copenhagen long cut, original flavor. I just call it Copenhagen long cut. I got me the Confederate flag snuff skin on there. I really like these snuff skins for going fishing and shit like that. And make it so you don't get your shit wet. But yeah, this dip is like probably the most common natural dip you can get. So they sell it pretty much everywhere unless you're like right smack dab in the middle of the city. And in that case, usually the only thing they're gonna have is grizzly wintergreen. But pretty much any gas station will have this shit. Some convenience stores might not have it if they're in the middle of a town or a city. Good sized dip. But yeah, it's a nice salty dip. Some people think it's too salty. It ain't as bad as like grizzly wintergreen or something, which is ridiculously salty. But yeah, it's a good, like, if you could imagine what dry wood and like minerals would taste like, that's what this tastes like. It's a good dip. It's got plenty of nicotine in it. I mean, I don't feel shit. I've been dipping for long enough now, I don't really get much of anything out of it, but it's whatever. But in this video, I wanted to ask y'all some questions. I'm sorry if I pause every once in a while. I'm kind of doing this off the hip. Not really. I didn't come up with a script or any kind of notes like that. I'm just trying to, be out here having a good time making some videos, talk to some people, maybe make a video that somebody's gonna enjoy somewhere. I have a job. I don't need the money, but that's neither here nor there. But this year is going to be a pretty good hunting season for me, and I wanted to get you guys opinion on whether or not you think me and David should do videos of us going hunting. And I'm 18, and I've been hunting for a pretty long time. First time I probably actually went hunting was about 6. Just because we didn't live near the farm at the time, so I didn't get to go with my dad every time. He wanted to focus on that more. He wanted to wait till I was big enough to, keep up and walk the long distances for hunting quail and doves and squirrel, rabbit, things like that. Those are all types of hunting where you walk a lot. But come up the lane. Sorry, my neighbor just drove by. They have a lane that's right next to ours. But so I've been hunting for a pretty long time. I got my first gun that was my gun when I was 9, and it was a Rossi 410 single shot, break action, and it was a great gun, but I only had one. I didn't have a rifle, my dad had, you know, he had his 20 gauge and his 12 gauge, and he had a 30-06 and a 30-30, and he has a bunch of other guns. So he was set for going deer hunting, duck hunting, waterfowl, birds, turkeys, anything he wanted to go hunt, he could hunt with the collection of guns he had. I had one gun. I did have slugs that I could go deer hunting with, but 410 slug is like pretty much like a 41 Magnum bullet, going a little bit slower. But it's pretty much, you know, I don't really have anything to show you, but you pretty much limited to like 40 yards, 50 yards of good distance, especially with a young shooter. But I'm a pretty good shot. I don't like to toot my own horn too much, but I'm a pretty good shot. I did competition shooting for about 7 years, and I tied a 3-way tie for first place in the state of Georgia for 10-meter air rifle, which is 10 meters is a lot harder than it sounds when the bullseye's smaller than my pinky nail, you know. But I have a bunch of guns now, and I just wanted to know if you guys wanted to see our hunting videos. And actually, I'm gonna go over my goals for this hunting season. Next weekend is dove season, so I'll probably do a video on dove season, just because get some good footage of that, of me and David out here doing some dove hunting. I want to bag out on my doves one day. I want to get at least 15 doves in one day. I want to get at least 2 coyotes. There's tons of coyotes out here, and I actually have a new predator call that I don't have with me. But it's pretty good. I've called up some recently. They're just a little bit too far away for me to shoot, though. They're ducking behind some trees and shit, and they ended up running away. I want to get at least 1 buck, a good size, at least an 8-point buck. I want to get at least 2 does, and field dressing and all that kind of shit ain't no problem for me. I don't mind blood. I've already had a good enough fishing season. I'm not really going to worry about fishing anymore. I already caught me about a 35-pound catfish out of this lake that I've been trying to get for a very long time. But I want to get at least 3 Canadian goose, Canada geese, whatever the fuck you call them. I want to try to shoot some mergs and a couple mallards maybe. And I want to go quail hunting. I know a pretty good plantation down in up in Danielsville I can go to get some good quail. The only problem is these days it's pretty hard to find wild quail, so you pretty much got to go to a plantation and pay for the quail. It's pretty much like going and paying for a steak, going to some dude's farm and paying for a steak, but you got to go shoot the cow. Pretty much. But I want to do some of that. We might go down to Brunswick and try to see if we can get some marsh hen later on this season. But other than that, there's not much that I want to go hunt. Oh, I do want to go get some pigs. I got a place down in Wilkes County we can go to and get some pigs. Get some wild hogs. And I want to get 1 good sized gobbler. There's a pretty big flock of turkeys that lives around here. But let me know in the comments. I know this is a pretty new channel, but if you see this video and you want to see more just straight up good videos and just dudes going hunting, riding around in trucks, shooting guns, doing that kind of shit, occasional dip video, let me know in the comments below. But that's about all I got for y'all today. This is Black Country. See y'all in the next one.